Alright, good morning everyone. We're gonna try something a little bit different today. However, I have been in queue for the last, let me have a look, 12 minutes. I have been queuing up for 12 minutes in an attempt to get a game.
The God Emperor fights!
Preparations complete.
Okay, we'll try the town.
You could use the practice, slave.
Okay, so this game is a clusterfuck. I'm gonna just put that out there right now. I don't know what these are, I'm just getting them because why not?
It is time, slave. Purge your enemies. Submit
Oh, and it looks like I'm gonna die. Because I can't even... Okay. Well, I died because I was daring to use the shop.
Administer stimulants. These slaves bore me.
Okay, so yeah, this game... Oh wow, I spawned and I'm already dying.
Another slave has entered the battle.
Yeah, so, like I was saying, this game... It's a giant clusterfuck right now. It's not sure if it wants to be like Bloodline Champions. Don't know if anyone's actually played
You
that.
were not enslaved to waste our time. Slaughter them all.
What? Wait, there's someone in my actual game. Jesus Christ, we might actually get a chance to play. I doubt it, but it could happen.
The dark Nexus hungers for souls.
Okay, yeah, see, you see this game jittering around. That actually isn't down to my computer. That's because I was moving in a different direction to what I was shooting. This happens a lot. At first I actually thought it was my computer, but apparently if you move in a direction and fire in the opposite direction, the game decides to spaz out. Okay, let's, graphics, brightness. Where's the brightness? Don't tell me there's no brightness.
It is time, slaves. Purge your enemies. Submit
Game.
their souls.
Okay, so, right. One of the big problems with this game, other than the fact that you die every time you look at something that isn't screen, I can't tell what the fuck is going on, if I'm perfectly honest. I have been trying to. I know that I am a Tau Pathfinder, I believe. Yeah, see, that is because I am walking to the left and firing to the right, and the game does not like it.
Bring me more pain.
Trying to get over here to help my teammate, but
You were not enslaved to waste our time.
see, it's like this wants to be a MOBA, and then it wants to be, in the very next breath, it wants to be a not MOBA. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and I died to minions because... So, okay. The weird thing about this game is that, okay, so you have to move with the W, A, S and D keys. That's fine. God.
Dark Nexus hungers for souls.
So you attack with your left click and you've got different abilities and shit like that, but you feel actually really weak, and I don't know how else to put it other than that. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't know what happened, and I'm just running around at the moment trying to figure out what is going on. And there's nothing. From what I can actually gather, we are sat in a room waiting. There are 3 of us waiting for a game. And I have been waiting for I don't know how long. So there's no way to change heroes from what I can gather. I was just shooting them and no one was taking any damage. Alright, so let's talk about this game for one moment before I rage quit, because this... See, the camera work is shoddy as hell. The movement is clunky. There are tiny invisible walls everywhere. There's no information about what is going on. There's a couple of numbers. There'll be suddenly numbers on the screen, and you're like, okay, I wish the game would explain what was going on. And it's like, yeah, no. Right, look at that. Okay, so I was shooting that guy for ages. Can't tell if I was actually hitting or not, because there's no real information and everything else is already on the screen. Active, channel phone. So just let out a basically just let out a single salvo of bullets. See, I can't tell if killing the minions does anything other than... Wow, this camera though.
It is time, slaves. Purge your enemies. Submit their souls.
Wow, I don't know if anyone saw that. I just shot the shit out of that guy. And I get it, he's a tank. He's a Terminator. He's not supposed to fucking just go down in miles of but he took no damage whatsoever, even though like, his ult was behind him. And I can't tell why, because there's no actual information in the game. All it shows was that, oh, this guy didn't take any damage from you, now you're dead. It's...
The dark Nexus hungers for souls.
It's like if a game like Dota took away all your information. Look at this. Okay, so this guy... Oh, I did some damage. I did some damage, but was there any chance of actually being able to kill that guy? I don't know.
Souls have been claimed by your enemies.
Right.
Find a line of fire.
Okay, I'm going to start trying to kill minions, see if that builds up my bar, but Right, okay, so this is an early access game, but let's be honest, this looks ugly as hell. Right, where's the information about when I'm going to get my super?
Fight together, make them bleed.
Okay, so yeah, at this point, wow, I just noticed as well, This is on the EU server, and my lag keeps going up and up and up at my ping. So I've been searching for a game now for half an hour. So this game that came out like last week, I think it is, isn't playing anymore. Like this, what's this up here? Okay, we're just gonna, since I'm here, let's see, what's this information up here? Everything is so unintuitive, it is just painful. And yeah, I'm probably awful at this game, but it's because I don't even know what's going on. It feels like that DC game, the MOBA that they've released, but so much worse. So much worse. At least in that game you could understand what was going on because it tried to give you some information. Okay, so I've got a shotgun as my right mouse. Anyways, right, I'm actually going to call it there because you can see by the time up here, it says 29 minutes, I have been trying to get a game for so long. And I just picked this towel because I was trying to figure out what classes do what. Obviously the towel being the shooting class, but I can't bother to wait. Right, this guy's not going to shoot me, I'm just going to sit here and not even move because I'm not even interested. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to be good. I'm going to wait until this reaches 30 minutes and then I'm going to quit out this match.
Did I give you permission to leave?
Leave queue. Can I even click my profile to see if there's any information? Oh look. Okay, so the game handles clunkily. It looks not that great. Granted, like I said, my PC is awful. But do you know what is working? Microtransactions. You can spend your money on this free game, but the game itself is a pile of shit, and this is coming from someone who loves Warhammer style games. This is just a pile of shit, and yet the 50 US dollars. This is the EU server as well, so they haven't even moved that over. All in all, I am incredibly disappointed in this, and I'm not actually interested by it. I am going to check in on this at another time, but this is a giant clusterfuck. Look at none of these numbers, like minus 214,748. I know I'm bad at games, but I'm not that bad. Like, I can't, it won't even let me click on the characters so I can try and figure them out. Or at least try and be like, oh, this character's about this. Or even look up their moves. Okay, I'm not actually going to jump into the game. Oh, okay, actually, I'm going to see, does the store work? Oh look, stuff that you can spend real money on. Oh, and there's going to be boosts and paints. So, you got this stuff that you can spend money on. Okay. Do you unlock money through playing the game? Doesn't tell you. Let's have a look here. Okay, so we can actually look at the characters.
The God Emperor.
We've got Corn Berserker. And I'm sure this is great. So it's... Okay, so this actually gives you a little bit of information, which is great. I'm glad that it has some information. But this doesn't... Okay, let's compare this. Let's see how much information is it giving me. So it's saying this Corn Berserker guy with the double fucking axes is extremely offensive, slightly defensive, moderately difficult to play, and has zero utility basically, which makes sense.
I fight for the greater
This
good.
also makes sense. I don't agree with the way that it's got the same amount of offense as a Corn Berserker,
I fight
Because this guy's got a fucking gun, and this guy's got 2 fucking axes. So I don't agree, but I understand where they're coming from.
The God Emperor fights through.
Preparations
But
complete.
like,
I go where I am needed.
other than that, okay, so that is so far I have noticed one good thing about this game. One, that is it. I mean, look at all these skins as well.
My purpose as I fight.
Look at the amount of
The
skins
God
already
Emperor
available.
fights. The God Emperor fights through me.
Fear is for mortal men.
Why are people knocking on my door at this time in the morning? So it is really quite early, so I don't get it. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. Granted, some of these skins are pretty as hell. I mean, look at that. That is beautiful. Even on my computer, that looks amazing.
I will hunt the heritage.
Like, some of these look absolutely fantastic, and like that is Gazgul Fracker. Yeah. I mean, look, that looks incredible. What? But why doesn't it look good? But oh, that Salamander Terminator looks absolutely fantastic. That looks fantastic, but right. Okay, that's enough ranting because I am done. So I thank you very much for watching. I can't recommend this game at all. This is absolutely atrocious. I would rather go and play Minesweeper. In fact, that's what I might go and do. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers.